have this dream where I'm like the most uncool guy ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that dude who just sits at the bar all alone, probably checking out younger girls, but definitely not getting checked out back. And I've got problems, you know, like I got problems like everyone else, you know what I'm saying? But there's like nobody there to share them with, because I'm all alone. And I'm not even like a has-been, you know? I'm more of a never was. I'm just this big, lonely pile of regret. Fucking hate that dream. Hi, I'm Adam Wilson. I'm the lead singer of the band. My family life was pretty typical, you know. Elliot and I, we grew up together with our mom and our dad. Later on, it was just our mom because dad did leave when we were younger. The lyrics to my first song as a kid went something like, "Sure, you never ever told me no, but then you never ever watched me grow. Disney dad, deadbeat dad, fuck you dad." That's when I was 7. Well, when I started the band, I knew that I had to pick 3 people I could really trust, you know. So the first one was a given to me. The first one, I went to my brother Elliot.
My name's Elliot Wilson. I'm known as Rocko to the band. I'm actually Stryfe's brother. And what I bring to the band is just that, you know, I'm kind of a mellow dude, low-key.
Elliot's name in the band is Rocko because he's always kind of been like the core of the group, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the backbone of the group. Whenever there's trouble, Rocko's the first one out of the car, you know what I'm saying? And he's always represented us in a very strong way. My name is Dusty Severs, also known as Bullshit with the band. I play guitar. What to say about Dusty? Dusty Severs, he's a good enough guy, you know, we grew up together. He can't tell the truth to save his life. My friends call me Bullshit, you know, when we're together because like, it's pretty obvious if you hang out with us that I'm the one that calls people out on their shit. Because I don't like anybody lying to me, and definitely not to my band. I'm real protective, it's like that's my pack. To make money on the side, I started a small business. Basically, you know, if you need to put your dog down and you want a little TLC, you take it to the clinic thinking they're gonna take care of it, they're telling you $5,000 and you're trying to deal with your grief. So you have that option, or you can come to my house, my tools, these hands, my backyard, half the price.
What's his name?
Frodo.
Oh, Frodo. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna take good care of Frodo. You're not gonna have to worry about a thing. It's all right here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything I can for him. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let him hang out with my other fish friends I got in the back. There's a whole bunch of them, and they're gonna have a great day. Just like you.
My name is Jesse Munnings, and in the band I am known as Drugs. And I still haven't really figured out why they call me that in the band. I guess I've never really asked.
Drugs is a nice enough guy. He's obviously got his demons. I don't think we need to explain what they are.
My day job, what I do for a living outside the band, I make a couple calls, I make some shit happen, I get a couple orders now, and these guys come to my house and pick up their Avon. It's 4 dudes meeting in the middle.
Well, what the band's about really is just not settling for your lot in life, for going after something extra. Because so few things these days are real. You know, it's hard enough as it is. You can't find anything legitimate anymore, you know? Not our so-called democracy, not our fucking asshole president who needs to get our country out of the fucking toilet where he's put us. Not our education system. Everything has just become so artificial and just diluted that it's time for me to be real, to make a band that's real.
Only but music
playing.
That's a smooth finish. That's a smooth finish. At the very least.
Like, we had people ask us who came up with the name, because it is a good name, and the simple answer, it's me. All these things went through my head, like some other insects, but I said fuck that, and so I just settled on the Filthy Maggots.
Well, the naming of the band, the Filthy Maggots, a lot of the credit can go to Rocko. We were all working on it, but he was definitely the guy who put the name out there first.
Somebody said maggots or something, and then Rocko was like, the Filthy Maggots would be perfect.
We want a lot of insect names. You know, we want to show how petty, you know, human beings are in this so-called galaxy, and, you know, with all these things out there. We want to show the pettiness. So we did naturally a lot of insect names. We did gnats. We did earthworms. We got into tapeworms. We really like tapeworms, but then that, you know, tapeworm's not really well known as well known as some of these other insects, and that would require a little further explanation and whatnot. So then it was only natural to go from tapeworms, you know, down to regular worms, and then we ended up on maggots. Yeah, a couple of the guys are mad at bullshit right now. We all threw in, gave them $100 to go get a nice poster or a banner with the band's name on it. Came back with a couple of bed sheets and some spray paint. So
I honestly didn't even know anybody was upset, because I thought we got a pretty sweet deal. I show up there, you know, and I'm thinking in line, you know, what can I make from this? I want it to be real, but still like awesome, because that's hard to do these days.
When he told me he was doing a band, I thought, man, it's fucking needed. You know, it was something that needed to happen. You know how all the shit out there, we needed something real, something we could, you know, sink the teeth into. And when he asked me, I was honored.
The band is about pretty much everything, you know, love, hate, respect, fuck you, all of it, you know, and what we were trying to do here is basically make whatever looks good to you.
I do my talking through my bass guitar.
The band to me is just, you know, it's a bunch of fucking, just a bunch of guys that just we want to stand for something, you know. The world's just, shit's so fucked up, you know, and we got something tangible here. We got a group of good guys that we just want to fucking put our mark on shit. We want to put our stamp down on something, stand for something to fucking be proud of, you know, show the grandkids one day.
Passion to me is knowing exactly where you're at in the universe and exactly at what moment, and just knowing where you stand in this vast arena of just, you know, bullshit and magic. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like picking your place and saying, this is me. This is where I am. Fuck you.
Judgment Day.